Alright, welcome back to Fear Games. We're exploring caves.
Yeah.
Underneath this spooky mansion. We've been inside. The better part of 2 hours.
Are you gonna find the Batman? Or just bats? Or neither?
Possibly.
Zombie Batman.
Definitely
There's
gonna
no need to play the next part of Arkham. Just go back and play Resident Evil 1.
Yeah. Back 2002. Oh, hey.
Is that you,
Batman.
Jill?
Uh-oh.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
Another
Could be.
character that I care so much
Are
about.
you with anybody, Jill?
Enrico
No.
Suave.
But why?
It's a little personal.
Yeah.
You're asking me if I'm dating anybody?
It's like, I don't see what that question is
Is
really.
that Whisker?
Umbrella
Could be.
set us up.
It's definitely someone with black pants and black boots. Oh, bye, Enrico. No!
Enrico!
No, Enrico! No, I knew you for a whole
Vaguely
6
ethnic character that we just met.
We knew you for a whole 6 seconds. He asked us what our relationship status was. It was very creepy, but I still loved him. But hey, you know what? At least Enrico left me his crank.
Yeah. And Enrico was also Suave.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, is this crank better? Oh, it's differently shaped crank. You got a crank for every job.
Load up.
Definitely.
Whoa, hello.
Well,
Yeah, just keep snarling at me, you little idiot. Yep. Gonna move on.
like how that everybody got past the like heavily bolted steel door to like sneak up on you and Enrico Suave
Yeah.
without either of you hearing anything.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. No, I gotta say, well, Jill hasn't, there's the cutscenes really haven't endeared her in terms of like skill. You know, as a player avatar, you definitely make her seem a lot more badass than she is. Oh, hi. Whoa, there's 2 of
That's
them.
a poor choice.
Woo! Oh my god. Fuck those fucking things.
Oh, that one's good. No,
He's good.
They've got like the longest death animations, man.
Yeah.
And the way that everything gets up and tries to kill you in this game again, it's just like...
Oh yeah, those are... Hunters are gnarly. They are absolutely gnarly. I think I can put this away.
That's convenient.
Yes, it is.
Really? Oh!
Might be a good time to get another save in.
I love how they put the ink ribbon right next to the typewriter. There's like, hey, save here or you're literally retarded.
Well, they're not wrong. And I'll show you why in a second.
Are we going to see black boots?
No, we're not going to see Black Boots. We'll see Black Tiger. You don't know what that is, so it's not really going to mean anything to you. Okay.
Black Tiger sounds cool.
You know what?
Putting the pistol away.
Yeah, it's just, let's save that hand cannon, but I'm going to get...
Nice.
Yeah. Let's use this hexagonal crank. I said, let's use this hexagonal crank. There we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucking strength right there.
Well, not only that, but the fact that somebody would design that is crazy. Good old George.
Good old George. What was I saying before I shit my pants with those hunters? Oh yeah, Jill's, the cutscenes don't really endear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but her actions as a player avatar are pretty. We can do a lot to. What's this? Huge boulder blocks away. Shit! Run!
Indiana Jones.
Run!
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah, badass. Barry didn't have to
mean,
grab me out of the fire. That's a
She's at least Harrison Ford level.
yeah.
And he was just great in Spaceballs.
Yeah. What? Jesus Christ. God, that almost killed me. Ah. This fucking mansion, man. If it's not trying to kill you with fucking traps. Goddamn Indiana Jones references.
Oh, this is delightful.
Yeah.
It's mommy spider time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa, that thing is fucking huge.
Almost looked like it said hello.
Whoa, whoa, fuck.
That's definitely saying hello.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you, spiders. Fucking die already. Ah, thank Christ.
Wow. That actually wasn't too bad.
That was, well, besides the takedown. I don't need this fucking knife. Yeah, I won't use this. Fuck you. I said, fuck you. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did vaguely make it so you have to slice the right one.
Yeah.
Oh, convenient. In
Yeah.
case you just gotten poisoned by the last boss. Here's herbs.
Here's a map of Courtyard 1B. Take, or Courtyard B1. You got it.
Nice. It looks like we got most of the maps now.
Yeah, doing alright. Doing A-okay. See, another difference between Chris and Joe, for that part, Chris gets a flamethrower.
That actually would have been helpful.
That would have been way more helpful. I guess the idea here is that Barry took this one.
Well, yeah. Well, there's that one that Barry has when he helps you from Plant 42.
Yeah.
But, like, nothing really happens after it. I was almost expecting that, like, he would get the flamethrower after that.
No, I
But
guess
no.
he just kind of kept it, you know, then looked off into space. The stare. Looks like a...
It looks like a door. That is not threatening at all.
It works out. Ah. Now, time for the slowest puzzle in this game. It doesn't have anything to do with science. So while we got a minute,
Yes.
I wanted to ask you about something. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? You know, it's Fear Games. We should be talking about horror stuff at some point.
I don't really watch horror movies.
You've definitely seen one, though, haven't you?
Well, I mean, yeah, I have. I've seen the shitty Resident Evil movies.
Yeah,
Not-
those
not-
aren't horror movies. They're barely movies.
Not
Barely Resident Evil.
not like the first ones either. Like I think I saw like the worst two, like the ones with Mila Jovovich or whatever, like 3 and 4.
Don't kid yourself. They're all terrible. Nothing Poltergeist.
I haven't seen Poltergeist.
Not Poltergeist. I heard the new one was terrible.
I mean, obviously the classic one for a lot of people back in the day would have been The Exorcist, but I'm not religious, so it didn't really freak me out. I mean, the worst part is the surgery scene in it. You know what? You know what? Red State.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's kind of a horror movie.
It totally is. And it's one of the ones that, like, fucks me up, because, like, there's a lot of horror movies that are like, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? But, like, with the whole, like, religious cult aspect, like, there are freaky religious cults. And, like, watching that with you and like the other group of friends who are all guys, and kind of like having the story of like the awful shit that goes down to the group of all guys.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't know if that would necessarily be the most horrifying movie I've ever seen, but I think it's a movie that comes to mind and is certainly appropriate.
That's a good answer.
What about you?
I've seen a lot of horror movies. There's a lot of movies that like freak me out, but there's not a lot of movies that are like, oh my god, that's so scary. And the shitty thing about horror movies is that once you've seen them once, that's it for them. Like that, their mileage is more or less done.
Right.
That said, I think the one that probably got to me the most, and that still kind of freaks me out to this day, is The Fly, the remake from the 90s with Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum slowly turns into a fucking horrible insect monster. Yeah, that shit gets to me. I don't like. I have a hard time with like transmutation like that, where it's just like guys slowly turning into something terrible, and it's just
Yeah, well, I think part of the problem too with horror, there's a lot of like the old school horror movies that like just didn't, like, they were well acted, they were well written, but they didn't have like the special effects to necessarily make me like freaked out. And then there's a lot of movies that like rely a lot on the special effects, and like they spray blood all over the screen. They've got a bunch of jump scares in them.
they're more corny than freaky.
And, well, yes and no. I mean, it kind of depends on where you're going for it. But like, I can see both of the extremes, and there hasn't been a lot in the middle that's been like, oh my god, like that really like shook me to my core.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, honestly, I think psychological stuff. That's, yeah, like The Fly, like that's you're pretty much seeing a guy slowly descend into madness and insectness. There's a word for it. But yeah, like that one really gets to me. Plus, creature effects, especially back in like the 70s and 80s, like that, they were on the top of their game because everything looked so fucking real. Like, oh man, those effects are just way too brutal. I mean, there's a part in that movie where he's gone full Brundlefly, and he like vomits on this guy's hand, and it coagulates and it just melts off. It's just okay. Remember this: 4, 2, 3, 1. There's empty space for a shaft. I'm a child. 4, 2, 3, 1. That was pretty sweet. Ah, wow.
But it's interesting that you mentioned specifically like the psychological stuff, because that's something that I find more interesting, and I think I actually prefer like thrillers a little bit more than like standard horror movies. I mean, I absolutely like love the Hannibal series, and
those are interesting. I really like those movies. I think they lose mileage
Barry?
from like down the road. Like
I
I like
got
Silence
you
of the Lambs. I
safe.
could actually watch that.
You too,
right,
Jill.
right. Well, yeah, some of them
The
are
noise I
aren't
heard
great.
brought me down here, but
And like a little bit to an extent,
Place like
plot
this.
gets recycled. Like I think Red Dragon and like Silence of the
idea
Lambs
as to what
specifically,
might be
there's
at
a
the
lot
bottom?
of parallels.
There's only
It's
one
just
way
like,
to
oh, I
find
really
it.
want to have Ed Norton in my movie.
Yeah. So we got Barry with us coming down the
what the hell is that sound?
aisle. Maybe it's friendly.
Jill, go check it out.
Oh, wow. Wow. After all of that handling business, Jill, I'm going to stay by the elevator. See ya.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hold my hand cannon and look cool. Okay, Barry. Well, I'll handle it. fuck was that?
That was definitely a banging noise. Not sure from what.
hello.
From that.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I'm going to,
Daddy.
Can I have some candy? Da, 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 da. Ah.
Are
You know-
oh, damn. It's like, are you finally going to be able to get more kerosene again? But no.
No more kerosene. We're just gonna roll with it.
Sorry, you were saying?
Now, to say, you think you wonder, like with George, all trapped in the, underground.
Uh-huh.
You could kind of tell he got off easy, way easier than his wife and child ended up getting off.
Yeah. But at the same time, he had to deal with mental anguish to an extent because he was the one that was responsible for him. And, he was definitely tormented by it in the end. I mean, I don't know.
I just noticed this and it's kind of pissing me off. So there's a second gun in my holster right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, you do have the Magnum on you.
I don't.
You don't have the Magnum.
I don't have it. I just have it.
The thing that pissed me off earlier, and I wasn't gonna say it, is why the fuck can't you dual wield?
Oh,
It would
not
make
going that
sense if you had two manual weapons, but near as I can tell, it's an automatic or a semi-automatic.
Yeah. Dual wielding would have been interesting in this game. In fact, I think you do it in later games. Those games are much less fun. Yeah. You never get a full auto.
Barry!
Oh, right.
Wow.
No, it's okay. It was other Barry. Barry.
Barry. Why?
Why, indeed.
No, Barry. As the character we've had the most interaction with, I wanted to like you, Barry. You just left me, Barry.
Yeah.
Actually, I blame Whisker. He made Barry do it.
He's already thinking he made Barry do it. Maybe Barry was schizophrenic. Maybe Barry let the house get to him.
And maybe Barry let a lot of things happen. Maybe Barry let Jill wander off alone in the depths of this cave.
Yeah. He's like,
wait, that's not a maybe. He definitely did that.
Yeah, he definitely did that. And then he left me down here with a monster that doesn't... Yeah, where's the switch? Go for it. Ooh.
There's going to be another key in that. Everything's a key. That is not a key. Well, it's a key to beating the game, but...
Yeah. Fortunately...
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
It's borked.
It's,
You might need Barry to fix that. Too bad he just left you.
Yeah, nah. Thanks, Barry.
Barry!
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 Barry! Why, Barry? Stupid Barry. Well, let's go see what Lisa's...
I was gonna say it's time to go make friends with Lisa.
Yeah, let's see what she does. She won't leave me. She might possibly bash my brains in, but she won't leave me.
Mommy.
Where are you coming from, Lisa? Oh, hi. So... Okay.
Well, this looks interesting.
Can't use a hook. Oh, okay, still coming. Still coming. It's, Make sure I know where she's coming from. I don't want to run into her on the way back.
Yeah. Is she... Oh, God.
Yep, she's right there.
Is she like a straight up one shot?
She won't. She actually, I think she does have one-shot moves, but yeah, you definitely don't want any part of it. Just like one of her attacks will bring it down to like yellow, pretty fucking quickly. Go. Get the fuck out.
Here I was thinking we gotten something that was a nice, cool new weapon. something that, like, even was broken, might be able to be fixed and be used for something. And it's just a fucking key again.
Yeah, it's just a really weird key.
Ah!
Yeah, what's,
That's a ritualistic sacrifice.
Homely. Seems real cool. Oop, snakes. Run. Run from the snakes. Snakes almost brought me down. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Bedding.
It's Lisa's house 2.0.
Story. Something about the back. November 10th, 1967. Jessica administered virus type A, plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa administered virus type B, polymerizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status continued protective observation. George, action terminated November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by somebody. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. I have to find Mom. I have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody kept my mom except me. I attached her face to me so she doesn't go away.
Okay, that explains why she's so fucked up.
Because Mom said when I made her without face. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because 4 stones. Her diction gets a little,
Well, A, she was a child, and B, like...
slowly losing her mind. I'll give her...
Right.
Bed's still warm. It's a nice bed, actually. You know.
So I wasn't really wrong. That is Lisa's home 2.0.
Yeah, it's, those. I'll let it ride. Back out.
That... Okay.
Hey, cat. Back in the cabin.
Nice.
Alright, time to get ready.
Could we have just, like, straight gone down there early on?
No, it's blocked.
Oh.
That would have been something though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Cut this game in half.
Yeah. Let's see. First aid spray. I don't need any of that. Let's just,
You know what? Speaking of cutting this game into sections, I think it's,
Oh,
about that time.
Oh, it's about that time. Well, next time we'll have some more spooky stuff, and
Wow, you just combined them.
yeah, another super other thing. Stone
and metal object. How
Metal!
fucking descriptive.
Stone and metal. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. We're getting very close, Etienne.
I can feel it.
All right.
I'm not sure what I can feel, but I can feel it.
All right. It's my penis.
I'm leaving.
Goodbye, everybody. Etienne's gone. It'll just be me. Bye.